That's right. But you got to take it in the
Is
moment.
it my team?
Fabrizio Bomba.
Is it mine?
We've got a player,
Mathys
please.
Tell.
It's
On
straight.
loan move. Here
To
we
Spurs,
go.
isn't it?
To Tottenham.
What?
Yeah, I saw that.
Straight loan, no buy option
How?
clause. Agreement reached between clubs as Bayern
He
have
said
accepted the
no.
player's
I'm not
decision.
gonna lie, he's hella confused.
Why, man?
He said no, and
That's
now
just
he's
because
saying, oh, go on
that's
then.
Bayern who's made him do that.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
says
yeah,
that's
yeah.
ransom. You don't even want to come to.
That's ransom.
Bullshit.
That is ransom. Because do you know what it was?
How
It's-
was that
I
happen?
read something the other day. It's because I think Bayern owe us money still for
Kane.
Kane.
Oh, yeah, I was reading
And this
that.
is like we ain't paying you, so
Days.
just take him.
Because they weren't going to let him go anyway. Because
they're
want
what? They're not paying you.
Well,
But
I
they've
think this is
accepted
a way
the
to
loan.
like maybe counteract it.
Straight loan, no option.
Run,
Man United Football Club. I
run.
swear to God.
Tottenham are back.
He don't want to play for
It's
you.
late.
It's very
Careful,
late.
careful,
He doesn't want to.
careful.
I know he doesn't want
Do you know
to
how weird that
play.
is for someone that said openly, I don't want to
I'll
go there,
fine.
and now he's like literally dragging his heels to that
So when you
football
know
club.
when like you say, oh, you know, like your parent says like, oh, I don't feel well today, and your mum says like, you've got to go. Okay, you don't have to go to school. And you go, actually, no, you do have to go to school.
It's weird that he's going
is
with
crazy.
no option because I thought.
Well, it's not weird because he doesn't want to go.
No, it's been forced.
He said,
Oh,
no,
right,
forced
right,
to go.
right.
He said, no, don't give me that.
He's been
I don't want
forced to
that.
go. He doesn't want to go.
Next
He
up.
rejected them before.
This is huge.
By the way,
huge.
there is a separate transfer show
Hold.
tonight, Rob,
Hold
isn't
it,
there? On
Dusty
DR
Rusty
Sports.
Club.
I'm going to be hosting
Hold
that
it.
as the window closes.
Evan
towards 11
Ferguson's
o'clock.
joined West Ham
He
as
said
well.
no
Correct.
to. You threw
Evan
Daniel Levy
Ferguson.
out there. He said no in
But
his
he's coming.
face.
Yeah,
went
no,
out
it's
there.
good. I'm glad. Banter.
Hold.
They can pay the money for
You know
the
what?
ticket.
I can't
They can pay the
believe
money
it,
for the
bro.
private jet. Good boy. Good boy.
Pulled the shutters down on like the Dingo Dollars challenge when the man to get the wrong question. Pulled it down on
Next
Daniel
up.
Levy's
Yeah, well,
head.
look who's laughing now.
Hold.
Man United, I swear to God, you better go find someone.
Madrid.
How is Tel on his way to Tottenham
You got
after
9
saying
hours.
no? And it's a straight loan.
You got 8 hours,
where are we
56
at?
minutes, Flex.
What are we doing?
8 hours, 56 minutes.
This has actually pissed me
Also,
off.
did you see we bid
Hold
70
that.
mil for Mark Gay?
Yeah, I know.
Where's
exactly.
it?
Money's
How?
cut. Oh, you lot are moving mad. All late
Money
stuff.
are
But
on.
what?
Yeah,
I'm
but everyone's
sorry.
rejecting us, so it's
Man
fine.
United, what? If you lot, I swear.
He'll come off the bench
If you lot
against
don't get a
Liverpool now,
player.
won't he?
What the
That's
Tell will
insane.
play against.
What did you think he was coming to
He'll
you?
play at Anfield now.
No, we were the
on
only
Thursday.
people left.
He was linked. He was linked.
And then
with
it got shut down. It's like,
linked with Arsenal, but then-
can't go nowhere. The finances,
Apparently
they
they
were-
want a
Birds
permanent,
again.
and now they're letting a loan with no option. So where are we? Why?
The
If
mud-
he's going
the
on loan
mud
with no
sibling
option,
battle.
how's he ended up there?
The mud sibling battle is
He
fascinating.
already said no. So why is he not coming to Man
Well,
United?
there's no option to buy.
It's a straight loan.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
know,
we
so
gotta
he's
move
just-
on.
He's like, well,
We gotta
whatever.
move
If
on,
I got to go,
people.
I got to go, but I'm coming
So
back.
where are we? He
Mud.
already said no.
Hold. Joel is a gold level member. Shout out to you.
Don't
John,
wanna get with you.
Neville criticising Gabriel
I'll
for
get with you.
retaliating says more about him. If I let someone throw a ball at his head and do nothing about it, this is the favelas, man, says John. Rylan, even Spurs slapped this City team. Liverpool's game was miles
Hold.
harder and a better result. We
At
should
the
have won
Etihad.
that like 4-0. Great result, but Arsenal will always win nothing, says Maka. Abby Ben White Summers is such a hypocrite,
Why Ben
says Caletso.
Yeah.
According to City fans, you need a trophy to do a celebration. What else do you need? A license. And as for Haaland, bun that
He's in the plane already.
clown.
There he is in the plane.
So Chile. Right, let's move on.
He looks
So we've got
happy.
loads to get through, guys.
That looks like a man who's happy to come to
It looks
Tottenham.
like a man who said no and then realised he ain't going to play
Just
no
smile
football
for the
and said, I'll
picture
just
and
go
then-
Spurs.
You can
Run
cry
back,
again.
run back the
Yeah.
Tamori deal. Run back the Mark Gay. Put another bid on the table. Go on, open
Oh,
them.
in
purse
now,
strings.
in now.
No,
Look,
in
Levy,
always
everything,
out.
you're spending
In
money
always
now,
out.
look at this.
No. This is a complete thing
Different
where
show,
Daniel
this.
Levy has realised I am literally up shit creek here without a paddle, and I've got to do something. The 70 million for Mark Gay is wild because I've never seen us do anything like that. But I feel like that's like, well, we'll just see. They
If you
won't
get
accept.
him, Newcastle will be pissed.
No, they already said no.
No, but they bid like 60 in the summer, didn't they?
Yeah, but I think ours was just like.
They wanted 80.
That
now
player
it's
you got,
70.
Danso, yeah, I know his brother really well.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've not seen much of him than what was at the
yeah,
Euro,
no,
so.
so
Good player.
yeah, he's decent,
Yeah?
man. He's more of an old school defender though. He's like he's more of an old school centre back.
not great.
He played
Apparently around
against
the High Line though, he's fast.
he played
Fast.
against us.
Good with his ball at his feet.
When was at Lons?
Not
We
the
played.
Bomba.
Remember we played Lons in the.
Yeah.
He played for them, and the
Awesome.
first leg he played really well. But he's a
Another
good player.
bomber, another fab bomber. Nico Gonzalez to Man City, 60 million.
They did pay that release
Midfielder
clause. They
from
needed
Porto.
to pay the release
They got
clause.
money,
Mate,
man.
you
They
just
got
chucked
peas.
300 mil at it. It's a
They
joke,
got peace,
innit?
but yeah,
Anyway, next
Danso.
up.
Danso
I said,
decent?
I said to his brother, I go, listen, I understand the move, right? It's a high profile move because
He come through at MK Dons, didn't he, or something?
Yeah, he used to. That's why I met his brother. I met his brother because when I was coming back from Ghana,
Yeah.
and then we became friends there, and yeah, he was, and then he plays for Austria.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they're from Ghana originally, and yeah, he's a good player.
But it's
But I
weird
said to
'cause-
his brother, I go, yo, you do realise now
He can be.
he getting booed by me. I'm sorry, right?
He can be registered as homegrown because he come through at MK.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
All right.
Strong player. Yeah.
Next up,
Decent signing for you guys.
Maybe we'll see him Thursday. Who knows? We didn't include that in our
I
predictions.
reckon.
But...
Yeah, I reckon you'll see them both. Next up, Bournemouth Liverpool. Goals from Mo Salah saw Liverpool pick up 3 points. Tricky away game. Let's not forget they've beaten Arsenal. They've beaten City. Vitality Stadium, not for everyone, Rob, but it was for Liverpool
to this guy.
on Saturday.
We down 10 minutes.
You can win with 10 minutes. It's possible.
Yeah,
but yeah,
did
do you
you
know
do
what? That is a seismic win for Liverpool. That is so big.
Yeah,
And,
big win.
you know, all the eyes were on this game. Now all the eyes are on the Everton game. Now all the eyes after that would be on Newcastle and City. I get it. Your next game is the biggest game. But that game there, do you know what? The first half an hour, Bournemouth were really good. They put us under it. Obviously, they missed a couple of chances as well. We missed a couple.
Kluivert's been banging in shot after shot. Wicked goals. Man's about 5 yards out and blast it over.
Well,
that was a
that's
Rosenthal.
a-
How
goal.
it goes, yeah.
That was a Rosenthal.
Rosenthal.
How
But-
it goes when luck's on your side.
Some-
Eh?
Yeah, but the thing is, I was saying to,
Sorry,
to a
it's your
couple
team,
of
or?
no, you know, I'm gonna come to you. Right? But I was saying to a couple of my Arsenal friends. The thing is, right, is that in every game sometimes things will miss chances, but it's what you do when you get yours.
Exactly.
And that's what Salah.
And do you know what? The penalty as well. Let's not forget, we beat United 7-0 2 years ago. The game after, we go
Did
to
you?
Vitality. We lose 1-0 and Salah missed the penalty that game.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
do you know what? The actual technique, because sometimes if you go with the laces, you are risking where the ball ends up a little bit because you're going for power more than placement. But to keep that down right in the side netting, that's an unreal penalty. And obviously,
Was it a penalty?
well, that's what we're going to talk about now. Originally, when I first saw it, I said, there's no way that's a penalty. He's tripped himself up. But the clip that kind of went viral immediately after, they're missing a second before that where Cook actually does make contact with him. They've said on Match of the Day now that they're leaning towards it at full speed. When you're running like that, you get a clip. His inside of his left leg of Cook hits the outside of his left boot with Gakpo. And he goes down. Listen, if we didn't get a penalty, it might have gone to VAR. I was shocked originally, like I said, because I never thought it was a pen. But in hindsight, football's a great thing. You can slow it down at half time, speed it up, look at it in frame by frame. And in the end, I've come to the decision that it was a penalty just.
Initially, when I seen it, I thought it was a penalty, but then I actually second guessed myself. So it was a close one. It was a close one.
Well,
But
when I first saw it, I thought, because I saw just the initial one that was sort of going viral. I'm like, also, he's guys obviously tripped himself up. Although, I remember looking at the time and thinking, the player's not complaining.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
was.
telling
So he's
sign.
always
Yeah,
looking for
exactly.
something.
That's telling.
Exactly.
Like,
Not
how
one
come-
player.
Yeah, I'm like, how
complained.
come he ain't complaining? And when you saw the next angle,
Yeah.
he does clip him. And the thing is about it, right? Even though it's really soft,
at
but
that
if you are
speed,
running at speed and someone clips you,
Of course
you can,
you're gonna fall.
You can fall.
Yeah.
of course you're gonna fall.
And that was the
I
telling
think it's
sale.
one of those that if it's given on the field,
You can't
it's-
overturn it.
Yeah, you can't overturn
But if
it.
it's not given, that
Then
wouldn't.
we
I don't
can
think
move on.
VAR would have said
Yeah.
go and look at
And
it.
that
so-
was the half an hour mark that Liverpool scored. Bournemouth scored an offside goal after that, just offside. Kirkes, good work. Brooks, good finish. But then these are the warning signs. You need to wake up, Liverpool. Going into half-time 0-0, thinking, right, control, do what we do under Slot. We get the second goal. But 20 seconds into the second half, Kluivert has a free header. Luckily, he bumps into Semenyo, so they kind of get on top of each other. But that is another warning sign. Minutes later, Kluivert misses that howler, and you're thinking, right, what are we going to do to react to that? McAllister may be fortunate not to get a second yellow, but Arne Slot doing what every top manager does when your central midfield players in that position where he could pick up a red, take him off. And the last month, the timing of Slot subs has been unbelievable. Brings on Curtis Jones 5 minutes later, settles the game, gives it to Salah. And it's a little bit naive from Kirkes to... He's got his arms behind the back and he's showing him inside as if to say, bend it round me, do what you normally do and finesse it in the top corner. Maybe you try force him down the line, but it's Mo Salah. And we know what he's going to do. Did you see the guy on Twitter? He said, he's going to finesse it in the corner. And he finessed it in the corner.
That's cash money.
That's cash money all day
Salah.
long.
Yeah,
you can't miss it. And, you
He's
know,
gonna
Salah
find that
now
side net in every
178
time.
goals. Overtakes your boy Frankie Lamps.
That's massive.
I think he's scored 20 goals in a season for 5 seasons plus now. And the consistency at the levels, even if he's having a quiet game, even if he's giving passes away, even if he's missing chances, that's what wins you titles with players like him who can just go, I'll decide this. You lot are all pissing around.